Happy New Year's, France! What? 1,193 cars torched, burned, disintegrated, exploded. What? The violence, the vandalism, the ferociousness. What are they doing in France? Well, according to information, France kicks off the new year with a firestorm, if you will, as hundreds of empty parked cars go up in flames. In France, it happens every year on New Year's Eve. It's a tradition of the vandalism that goes on into the nation of France. Now, the youngsters reveling in the New Year's Eve excitement go out and just burn people's cars, torch them for no reason at all. And this year, 1,193 cars were torched. Now, we also know that when Nicolas Sarkozy was the prime minister or the president of France, he refused to publish the number of cars each New Year's Eve that were burned. The last time that they were published was in December 31st, 2009. 1,147 vehicles were burned. So the number goes up. Now, folks, they also know that this type of behavior is unnecessary and absolutely doesn't make sense why you would start a new year out by going around burning people's cars. But in France, there's a lot of things that don't make sense. And we could go down those lists, but why should I when I have enough issues in America? And Happy New Year, America! We fell off the fiscal cliff, but now they say we never really fell. Now, let's see if I get this right. The Congress voted on New Year's Day to tell us about the fiscal cliff. Did we fall? They said we didn't fall at all. I asked my congressman today if I'm still hanging on a cliff. He said you fell, but you never really fell. So did we fall or not? Well, Congress voted, and they say that Congress, in extraordinary New Year's Day approval of a compromise averting the prolonged tumble off the fiscal cliff, as President Barack Obama is handed most of the tax boost on the rich that he campaigned that he would do, of course. And it also prevents House Republicans from facing the blame for blocking the tax cuts for most American households. So, everyone making $400,000 or a household that brings in $450,000 will see an increase in their taxes. Everyone making less than that, your taxes will remain the same according to the Bush-era tax adjustments. But there is one slight thing they're not telling you about. And that is your Social Security withholdings out of your check did go up from 4.3% to 6.2%, or approximately around $1,000 a year per person. You will pay more for your Social Security tax. So your taxes did go up. It was in the area of the Social Security. The other thing that's really confusing, and that's for people making $50,000 or more. The other thing that's a little confusing is that the House Democrats are the ones that had to force this prevention of the fiscal cliff in the House of Representatives, which is really weird. The House Democrats voted for it 172 to 16, while the Republicans voted 151 to 85 against it. But there was enough Republicans and enough Democrats and Republican Speaker of the House John Bonner that pushed it over the fiscal cliff and kept us falling off the fiscal cliff before we hit the ground. So basically, here's what happened. We fell off the fiscal cliff New Year's Eve at midnight. But we were caught on the way down in a fiscal fisher's net. And we were told you did not fall, actually. We caught you. But you did bounce off the ground a little bit because you got to pay the extra $1,000 a year in Social Security taxes that you weren't paying. So did we fall or not? If we did we get caught or not? Or did we fall, got caught, and still bounced off the ground in a weak net? Somebody help me understand what it is that happened. Because I'm trying to... I think maybe it makes more sense just do what France does. You know, they don't know. They just go out and torch cars. I don't know. I mean, does anybody know what's going on, really? I'm just going to leave that there. Pray for America. Pray for France. Pray for America. I mean, which is worse? Somebody burning your car? Or somebody burning your pocketbook again and telling you it really isn't on fire? I mean, I just told you didn't fall. Well, then they said, well, you did fall, but we caught you. Well, we caught you, but you bounced a little bit. You were falling, we caught you, but whoops, but we bounced a little bit. You're okay. I mean, which is it? Somebody help me. What? Paul Begley Mathematics. Let me see if I can get this right. I got a calculator. Calculator, please. All right. Fiscal cliff. Yes, you did fall. It's going to cost you $2,500 more per household for taxes. That was New Year's Eve at midnight. We fell at midnight. Well, but wait. Yesterday, the House of Representatives caught us, so they saved us the $2,500, but minus the $2,500 that we would have had, but they did raise the Social Security tax by $1,000. So, according to Obama mathematics here, $2,500 we were going to have to pay, minus the $2,500 we don't have to pay, plus the $1,000 we do have to pay, plus higher gas prices, $3.86 a gallon, plus higher hotel taxes at $12.32 a room, plus percentages of the debt, minus lifespan, plus Obamacare taxes that kick in this year. I forgot about that. Medicare now paying less than 29% to the doctors than they were, means that costs will be going into your pockets with higher charges, minus and the inheritance tax went up only for those of you who receive an inheritance of more than $5 million. So that doesn't affect Paul Begley. That's a good thing. Okay, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, anyway, and then the Obama excise taxes, and then the other Obama taxes, plus the Republicans need to... Oh, you forgot. They got to pay for the inauguration, the second inauguration. Yes, you do. No, yes, you do. Someone said, no, you don't have to. We don't do it. If he is elected president and then he gets reelected, there isn't another inauguration. We just, he's in. Oh, no, you're wrong. No. Actually, the second inaugural balls, the second term parades are bigger. The parties are louder, more expensive, more champagne. I forgot that. Champagne tax for Obama's second term. Okay. Oh, you got to pay now for the morning after pill. That's going to be in the Obamacare tax that you got. It's a tax. Yes, Obamacare is a tax. John Roberts and the Supreme Court said it was. Remember when they voted on Obamacare? They said, no, it's not really a health care. It's not against your constitutional rights, in your First Amendment rights, infringing upon your religion, where Congress shall pass no bill that infringes upon your personal religious freedoms. No. It's a tax. John Roberts said it's a tax. That's going to be another 17% on the American household. So, wow. We're going to be about $4,700 more that we will be paying per year in taxes, including Obamacare taxes and hotel taxes, more gas taxes, cigarette taxes, which I don't smoke, so that's good. But anyway, okay. So, did we fall off the fiscal cliff or not?